So a lot of times when they have marriages in the English monarchy, birthdays, weddings, new monarchs, they have rituals. So your birthday decode has to do with the events and religious holidays on your birthday. So June 3rd is one of those events that we're going to talk about. So keep note of the red hair, Mary Magdalene, the Little Mermaid, Lemurian type of energy, Adam, and then Meghan Markle and these babies. Okay, these are all portals. Everybody's birthday on this picture is a portal, so you could travel through your children's portal into the astral, and they could travel through yours. It's like a mediumship that's going on. So when the monarch people get married and they have coronations, there's usually some rituals going on. So which ritual happened on June 3rd? June 3rd is the birthday decode I'm working on. So go to Wikipedia if you want to go into the events of religious holidays, and it'll tell you the events that went on. Okay, like the National Defense Act. So you can just press pause and read, but basically go to that page, get into all of that. But I'm just going to highlight the ones that I thought were interesting. Like the Duke of Windsor marrying Wallis Simpson. So this is Wallis Simpson and this is Edward the 8th, right? They got married. So let's just tell you a little background. So he's supposed to be the king and stuff, but then he met her and he was like, I want to marry her. But she was already divorced twice. So they were like, you can't marry her because she's divorced twice. And if you do, you can't be like the king no more. He was like, all right, cool, I'm out this piece. So he abducted his throne to his brother, his younger brother, which is Queen Elizabeth II's father, and that's how she became the Queen of England. Because really, if he had children with her and she was the queen, then they would have children. So anyways, when I think about her name, Wallis Simpson, I think about Annabelle Wallis and Nicole Brown Simpson. Wallis Simpson was born in June. Nicole Brown Simpson passed away in June. Astral assassination. They were trying to get somebody's wife. So the first husband of Wallis Simpson was Earl Winfield Spencer Jr., right? Because she lives in America. But Spencer is like Diana's original name, her maiden name, Diana Frances Spencer. So that's very interesting. So when we go into like the Annabelle with red hair, like the original Annabelle doll is based on the Raggedy Ann doll, which has red hair. And then you have Ron Goldman, who also passed away in June, was born July 7. 7-2, backwards is 2-7, 27 is red in gematria, so red, 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 Scottish Freemasonry, Mary Magdalene, this redhead Adam Lemurian energy, the red pyramid of Ramses. Then you have O.J. Simpson, so all this energy. O.J. Simpson passing away April, being born in July, and he passed away in April, and she actually was born and passed away in April as well. So if they were like doing a spell and they were like, we want Wallis Simpson gone, and April and June is the portal, and May 28th, June 23rd, like they're doing all this birthday decode, like all these spells based on your birthday, and ends up getting the wrong people. They did a spell and they end up having a movie, and then having, like, if you ever watch like Nightmare on Elm Street, Elm is the attribute for Mama Bridget. I always talk about Mama Bridget, Saint Bridget. So look at Mama Bridget, Saint Bridget. Saint Bridget, Mama Bridget is the voodoo version of Saint Bridget. So it's based off red hair. So Elm, where Elm Street, Nightmare on Elm Street, that is literally an attribute for Mama Bridget, as well as chili. So like red hot chili peppers, or Chili the singer. Chili the singer's birthday is 227, right? My birthday is 227. 722 backwards, that's Mary Magdalene's feast day. Mary Magdalene was a redhead. So if you're not tracking, press pause, read, take some notes, because it's kind of complicated, but you're pretty smart, so I'm sure you're tracking. If you're not, take notes, go and Google. So anyways, Queen Charlotte Sophia, who was like a Moorish German woman, she was the queen, and she was a really great lady. May 19th to November 27th. November 17th. Nicole Brown Simpson was born May 19th. Okay? And so this whole thing where they're trying to get some type of energy. My name's Sophia, by the way. I'm just saying. But they're trying to get some type of energy. Also, 519 is 915 backwards. September 15th is May 19th in numerology, numbers. Prince Harry's birthday is 9/15, which is 519 backwards. So you already know they were doing some rituals trying to get rich. So again, we tracking the Simpson and the Wallis and the redhead and the voodoo and the energy that they're trying to send to this woman, who end up getting other people. That's how it goes. Astral assassinations gone wrong. They try to get one person and ends up getting a whole bunch of other people. So they was totally in love, and they ended up being together forever until he died, and they never had any kids. And he is the son of King George the Fifth. Okay, so Edward right here on top. He was supposed to be the king, said he didn't want to be, married that woman, and he married that woman on June 3rd, which is the birthday decode I'm working on. So, and King George took over instead. So this relates to like the Romanov family. You definitely want to look up the Romanov family. Nicholas, all these people, Anastasia. They have a whole movie about Anastasia, which is part of the Romanov family. So go look up the Anastasia movie where Aaliyah sang on the soundtrack. Aaliyah's birthday, 116. She passed away 825. Backwards 528. May 28th. We brought that date up before. So when you see these dates, just know, look at them backwards and forwards. Because 528 is Edward the 8th's death day. So 825 is 528. You understand? 825 is 528. Aaliyah passed away 528. Think Little Mermaid. Think The Sea. Think her last movie. Her last video being Rock the Boat. It was in the Caribbean. So 825 is 528. Cameron Boyce. He also was born May 28th. So look up Cameron Boyce. All this is part of the June 3rd birthday decode because they were married on June 3rd and it's a ritual. So again, remember May 19th, quoting with this because May 19th is the wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle, today is like around the same time Marilyn Monroe was born, but she passed away 8-4, same time as Meghan Markle, 8-4, being born. She passed away to share portals so they could talk to each other in spiritual realm. And, you know, she met the Queen of England, you know, that was an actual assassination right there. So Barack Obama's 8-4 as well. Barack Obama, his wife, Michelle, recently lost her grandmother, whole entire thing. Well, not her grandmother, her mother, which is the girl's grandmother, Marion Robinson. So lots going on this week. So your kids are also portals. So Prince Archie and then the Lilibet, like their birthdays are portals. So June 4th is Lilibet's birthday and May 6th is Archie's birthday. So those portals are portals that can use to astral travel as well. And May 6th is another important date. May 6th is when King George V started his reign. See, May 6th, okay? He passed away January 20th, which is Jeffrey Epstein's birthday, so that's that portal right there. And he was actually born June 3rd. So King George V, who is the father of the two guys. One guy is the father of Queen Elizabeth. The other one's the one that got married to that woman June 3rd. That couldn't be the king anymore because she was divorced twice. Now his birthday is June 3rd, same birthday as you. So not only do you have a wedding June 3rd, you also have a birthday on June 3rd relating to the monarch. So look into that. And like I said, look into the Romanovs because like King George V, the one that has your birthday, is like cousins. Like there were 3 cousins with the same grandmother that ruled different parts. So one was the king of England, one was the king of Russia. They like to, you know, spread their loins across Europe and all those places to like rule based on a bloodline. But it didn't work out for these two brothers, cousins right here. They look just like, because at the end we got Nicholas the Tsar of Russia on the left and King George V. King George V is the one that has your birthday June 3rd. His son is the one that couldn't get married to, who did get married but couldn't be the king. On June 3rd, he got married to that woman, Wallis Simpson, which goes with Annabelle Wallis, Annabelle red hair, this Mary Magdalene feast day ritual they were doing. So they took all this whole family, rounded them up. They took Anastasia and I think her brother and took them somewhere else. Anastasia was supposedly like, you know, very psychic, but a lot of things going on. It was like a whole ritual. And this happened on July 17th, which is Camilla Parker Boyle's birthday, and the day that the Windsor last name was used for the Windsor family. So July 17th, look into that birthday decode, which I did on my YouTube, but that's Queen Camilla, which goes into a lot of other stuff. But we're just going to say, you go look into this story, because it's part of this whole thing going on with these rituals. It's like when you watch Cinderella, Little Mermaid, Belle, all these little Disney movies, honey, they're based on these monarchs. So you can press pause and read, but definitely go back and check into that Romanov family because they're part of the portal. And there was a lot of funny business going on. The fact that the King and Queen of England couldn't save their little cousins over there, like what's really going on? Did they set them up in the first place? I'm just saying. This is Queen Liz with the little brother who became the president because the other brother got married. And this is her and she passed away. You know, that whole thing. If you ever want to watch a movie called Ready or Not, it reminds me of how the rituals happen when they get married. So that June 3rd wedding, coinciding with King George V's birthday, June 3rd, which is your birthday. Ready or Not movie. Ready or Not, here I come. Like, go watch this movie so you know what I'm talking about. Like, when they get married, they already know what they're going to do with you. They already know what and where, who, what. They said you about to be sacrificed. Just ask Princess Diana. They just want you for your babies. There's another movie called The Invitation too that I don't screenshot up, but The Invitation's a good movie too to look how they be getting people set up to get married. Meghan Markle almost got taken too. She had to come all the way to America and take her husband with her because she was like, oh no.